Let me start here on our first basic activities, basic Linux command. First, you can see you will have several steps to do. First is number 1. It shows you check your current working directory. You were given with the hints already if you check on your lab manual. And then over here you need to wait, why I did not connect it to Wi-Fi. Okay, you can see here you have several hints, but there will be something wrong over here also. You need to find out, might be I give you answer that error or might be it's correct. So that's why don't just simply follow every example that given. Okay, now we have task number 1. Check your current working directory. You need a terminal window to enter all your command. It's bold. So means that you need to do on your terminal. Yeah, let me open my terminal. So first of all, the task is asking you to check your current working directory. So we will use pwd. I can see, if I type pwd, it shows the directory and it mentions currently. Means that currently I point up here at home and then my name here. So I am here. Haris Shawwal. Haris Shawwal? Hariza Shawwal.
Yes,
Haris.
doctor.
What is PWD?
It's a command that asks our directory right now.
Yeah, but what is the meaning by PWD?
The our directory right now, like
Uh,
I mean,
Mine's P, there is a short form for PWD. You don't know?
yeah,
Okay, I ask another person. Ahmad Nazran. What is PWD? PWD is normally like a short form. What the acronym name for PWD? We can't hear you. Okay, next person. Muhammad Tariq Torki. Muhammad
Yes,
Tariq.
doctor.
Okay. What PWD stand for?
PWD. Okay. The WD is, I think, working directory, right? The P print working directory.
Yes, it is print working directory. So over here, I need to share my screen. Thank you for answering. So the rest who did not open your webcam, I always will ask you a question throughout our lab, okay? And mostly I'm going to also ask you to share your screen later on. So please make sure you prepare. You already open your Linux. You already open your lab manual, because anytime I will call you. Okay, here you can see first you need to check your working directory. It means the PWD stand for print working directory. You can always Google what is the meaning by this, all of this. Later on you can see here list, list. So the short form that you're going to use for the command is ls. This one is not one, okay? This is ls, means the list. If you are having a experience being a programmer, you're going to see that a programmer is very lazy person, because they always do things in short way. Everything they let's say you want to copy a normal person, we're going to use our right click mouse, and then we're going to copy. But a programmer normally they use like Control C only. There is a lot of short form for our keyboard that we can use. Like maybe our normal person, we're going to go to our starter here, and then we go to the power and then turn off, shut down our computer. But programmer, they have their own way to just shut out their computer by using the keyboard. So that is all the command. It's going to be a short way for them to do activities or things, instruction to the computer. Okay, this is list. So let we see what is happening when I type ls here at my directory home Nurhaliza here. So I can see this. Wait, I open folder. Hey, okay. This is our GUI. Okay, this is our GUI that we normally see it in a visual. And currently now I have our CUI. You already learned in our module 2, right? So please make sure you know the difference. So I show you in term our GUI here. Now I can see my PWD, which is my current directory, is PW. Okay, my path is currently at home Nurhaliza. So this is in term our CLI, right? Now I go here to show you where is basically I am. So I am at home, and this is my directory. You can see here what. Ya Allah, tak nampak. Okay. You can see here what is available at my directory here. Okay, when I put ls, what is happening? I can see desktop. I have desktop here. I have download here. Here I got picture here. Synopsis. You can see why these synopsis are having different color. So this is file. Okay, this is file. You can see here. This is file. That's why you can see in terms of GUI also, it's having a different between a folder. You can see here, it's look like a folder, right? So the blue color is folder and the white color one is file. Okay, that's why it's the difference between all color here. So it's list everything that available at my home Nurhaliza here. So you can see how you can do, whether you want to check it in terms of GUI, or might be if you are familiar with this CLI, you can just directly type ls. Okay, that is the second things here. Okay, might be create directory with your name. Okay, this is the third task for you. You need to create directory. What is the meaning by create directory? Normally, in our Windows, we're going to create, you can see here. Wait. Okay. We're going to create new folder. Right. So this is in Linux, create directory. Basically, directories means also you need to create another folder. Okay, it asks you to create with your name. Let me create in here. So the command already given, mkdir, make. This one is a short form for make. Make. dir is directory. See how a programmer, very lazy person, they just do it in terms of a short form. Okay, make directory. So go to our Linux here. I want to, instead, you can also like doing here, create new folder, isn't it? Using your GUI. It's very easy because we are familiar with it. But we need to learn how to use the CLI, okay, to create. Now you can see here, there is no file, okay? To prove you there is no file. I don't know what I'm going to create. I'm going to create with the name of cat, okay? Because I'm not preferring to use my name because there is already my name here and it's quite weird for me to call my name. Okay. mkdir cat. See? I already create something. You can see there is movement at my GUI here. Let me see. Oh, this is the new folder or directory. I go to this directory. So you can see it is a new directory. How to check whether I have created new directory or not? Let me go to that particular directory. How to go it? I'm going to change my directory now. My current directory is at home/Nurhaliza, which is my machine's name. I'm going to change directory using cd, the short form for change directory. I go to cat. See, I already changed to my current directory, and inside the cat here, let me try to check pwd. Oh, I already changed my directory and currently I am here. Let me see what is inside this folder. Is it available anything? No, you can see it's empty. Okay, let me do it manually. I make a new folder inside cat 1. And then might be, okay, this one is folder. Might be I can create a file inside. Okay, I want to create a file inside. I'm using a similar of same name so that you can see the different later on. Okay, I already saved my text editor, which means the what a file. Okay, why cannot take it? Oh, okay. I already create CAT, which is similar name, but I save it in .c, means that C programming. If you can see, save also CPP, C++. Okay, depend on what compiler that you're going to later on use for this certain file. Okay, I have these two files inside my cat folder. You can see. Now let me do a similar times. You can just press your arrow button up. It's will type the previous what you have done. I press enter. So you can see here, cat1 is the folder, cat1.c is a file, and the color is different, blue and white. Okay, so that is what I did for change directory. You can see change working directory and point it to your previous folder or directory that you have done at your task tree. And for number 5, this one is basically similar. There will be error. There is error here because you need to display your current part directory now, which is what we have done, and we are currently at here. Okay, so you need to make sure you know. Now create 3 directory using your best friend name. So this is your turn. I already shows mine. Apa? Toya Lasmihan. Please share your screen. Toya Lasmihan. Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. Did you open your visual box?
Yes. Here it is.
Can you help me? Oh, that is your VM. Okay. Can you help me doing the step number 6? You need to create 3 directory using your best friend name.
I'm not really sure.
Why? You don't know
Okay, let me
friend
see.
name?
Okay, I
Yeah, you
is
already
it
created it. You can also type ls just to see using your terminal. Okay, thank you for your helping doing the step number 6. Okay, I want someone to do, but it is extra works. Thank you, Toya. Can you okay, stop sharing. Kejap. Iftasham Ahmed, because you are saying that you are using your desktop. Iftasham Ahmed. Tiba-tiba dia dah hilang. Mana dia? Tadi I just see his name. Ari dah. Okay, Toya already. Oh, I see Toya is using two. Muhammad Tariq Turki.
Dexter?
Okay, just now your friend Toya already helped us doing a step number 6. But you can see that Toya need 3 times to write just to create 3 directory. Do you think that you have another way to directly create 3 folder in one single line? Can you share your screen?
Okay, Dexter. Just... Okay. Sharing. Can you see, Dexter?
Yes. Okay. Do you think that there is a way for us to do 3 folder in just one single command line? Because Toya already done it like 3 times. You need to type mkdir 1, mkdir 2, mkdir 3. So it took a lot of time, isn't it? Because you need to have a several step. But as a programmer, we need to have a short form, just a single line.
Maybe like this, Dexter. A, for example, B or C. Or, no, C.
But you need a space.
C, yeah. Okay. Like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, see? In a short form, in a short way, your friend here already create 3 file. You can see A, B, C, but I think
Yeah, the comma.
yeah, the comma there. You just need
Yeah.
space in between. Okay. So okay, later on, you can try to delete back your folder. But for
Yeah.
the step number 6 there, you have a choose whether you want to do it manually, one by one, like what your friend did just now. And now Turkey already show and share a way for you to create directly three directory or 3 folder just using one single command line. Is it okay? Thank you for teaching us. You can
Thank
start
you, Dexter.
sharing. Okay, now that is our step number 6. Uh, where is my terminal? Okay. Now, here you can see we are already done step number 6. And you can see it will be continue. The task will be continue like list. So you just ls. And then create a directory which is similar things. Only that you need to know what is the command that you are using. So you need to do it in flow. Okay. In flow, step by step, you need to directly write whatever you write in the terminal. You cannot share it. You done it one by one, and it is no correlation between each other. What else? Wait, where is my lab sheet here? Okay, next is in term of your create directory, change directory, CD I already shows you. Create a new directory, list, current, working, similar. Okay. here is asking you to rename. Okay, normally we can just rename our we can just rename our folder like this. Rename, isn't it? Using our GUI. But instead, if we want to use our our terminal CLI, we need to have something new. First, let me go to my folder. Okay, I want to change the name of my cat1 to my cat2 might be. So what I need to do, I need to make MV. So I'm going to rename my name of this cat1 to any specific name that I want to do. Okay, so that is the hint for you. I'm not going to do it all for you. It is a MV. So please take note how you can change the names. Next one, you can see here, when you use MV or change the name, you can also try to Google and try it by yourself. Ya Allah, jatuh lagi. Okay. Then, here you can see, remove the directory means that delete. How you can remove? Okay, how you can remove? I give you a hint that you can remove it using. There is something XX here in front, and next is will be dir. Okay, the hint is remove. When you are using remove, what is the short form by using remove? And directory, you know it is dir, directory. But the remove is just two character. So please find what is the command for you to delete or to remove. Delete or remove is similar. Only that if we are using GUI, we can directly delete or move to our trash. But how we going to remove it? Using our terminal. Okay, I already give you a hand. Dash dash something there in front to character and then you have dir. Okay, your folder name or directory name. Bagi jawapan dah. Okay, next. Your friend already help you with the answer for the direct remove there. But you need to write not only just using the words, okay? Don't just give the words there, but instead you need to have like cat something, whatever there. You need to have a complete command line, okay? You cannot just using the one single instruction. Next is return back to your home directory. Oh, how to return back? Over here, if we are using our GUI, it's very simple. We can like click home. Okay, done. But instead, we can do it manually also. Where am I now? I add my cat now inside our cat directory. But I want to go directly to home. So how I'm going to do? I'm going to do cd dash dash. I go to Nurhaliza first. This one is manual. You can do it later on within one single line. I just show you step by step manually. Now I am at my Nurhaliza. I still not yet come to my home. So I need to do another step, cd dash dash. So now I add my home. So you can see I need to do a several step. Maybe you can find one single line for you to directly go back to your home directory. So try to find out. And lastly, See, simple kan? Only a few steps, similar copy paste kertas. Okay, you can see here, it is just a continuous, very simple one. I think you can score full marks here for your lab 1. And then, last one, complete the file structure of the entire task done. What is it? So, dia dah bagi dah hint. Use 3 command. Tak perlu pening-pening nak Google. Let's say I go to my okay, I go here. I want to check what I have done inside this one because I create my directory just now here, right? But you need again, you need to follow step by step, so that you can get a similar tree with each other. So I just type tree. You can see here. This is my tree. You can draw, okay? You can draw here by yourself. You can just print screen. So please make sure when you print screen, I can see the name of username also. Although you are doing it with your team member, I want this to be unique. Means that you do together, you do by yourself, not using your friend machine name. So you please make sure screenshot here using your own machines, okay? And then you paste it to this empty section for step number 17. Okay, any question related to your activity 1? Very simple, right? So let we move to our activity 2. For our activity 2, it is slightly like intermediate level, but I think it's very easy one. You can always Google what is the command. How you going to come up with a new file. Alhamdulillah, sorry. How you going to save your file. Because we can do it manually like what I did just now using my GUI. I can go to my activities. I can try to find my text editor. I can create a new one. Okay. I have a new text editor here. I can always save it. I can pick any directory I want. So I want to save it at my cat folder. I can rename it whatever things that asks. Let me see first. Okay, it asks us to do fork1.c. Cat fork1.c. Okay, this is the folder that Okay, this is the file that been asked in our step 2. Okay, this one no need for me to show, okay, because you need to create your banana there in the step number 10. In the step number 9. So I didn't create the banana, so that's why I just create and save it to my cat here. So I just save using my GUI. See, simple, right? And I can edit whatever I want here. Ya Allah. I can edit whatever and then I can save and then I can delete, I can save. So it's easy using our GUI. But instead, you can edit. Where is my terminal? You can edit or you can create your file using just a terminal without needing for you to open the GUI. Okay, let we see what I can do. I want to create a new file for me, and I need to change the file name because just now I already using the fork1.c, and there is two hints already given. You can pick either one, but please try to do both. Okay, I want to try to do using nano fork only, .c. So over here you can see I tried to create a new file, but it is not yet saved into my GUI. You can see here, not yet saved because I just created it without even save it yet. And you can see there is a lot of hints for you. Hint for you to save, or might be a location for you to save this file later on, where you're going to save and etc. Okay, now I can just type anything. Okay, let me try type some things that we can see after I create it here. Okay, just a simple that only first, and then I try to close. Yes, and then I want to save file name to write. Yes, enter. So I done it. Let me check. Oh, I have here. Let me try to open. You can see, hello class, the things that I just written it using my terminal. Okay, that is very simple. You can try to do, but your task is, why I give you the Word file, you need to copy it. If you very hardworking one, you can just type, and then you need to paste in your VirtualBox. Normally, these two platform, window and VirtualBox, you cannot just directly copy paste. Maybe you need to open your e-learning using your VirtualBox. There is a Firefox there, and then you open e-learning, and then you can copy. Okay, copy and paste to your file, to your terminal. Okay. Okay, what else? Once you finish typing coding, this is the ones that you need to write. Save the file using write out with control button. Okay, you need to follow this. There is a hint for you also. And step number 5, you need to copy. Okay, using GUI, we can copy it directly. See, there is several function copy, direct to new directory, or just copy and then you paste it later. But you need to learn it using terminal. Okay, you need to find out what is the command for copy. As mentioned, copy is like quite long for us as a programmer. Might be there is a hint. Maybe you can use CY, or maybe CO, or maybe CP. So just try to hint, or maybe just a C. Is it correct or not for the copy fork same directory with a new name, fork2.c. So you need to have a command there, command or instruction for you to do copy, and then your file name and the one that you want to change the name. Similar things, you make another copy, which is similar command here. It's very simple command. And move. This one is also similar. In your assembly language, if you want to move, you need to type MOV. But in Linux, it's only 2 characters there. Something might be MO, might be it is MV, might be it is ME. So you need to try and test it, which is the correct command for you to move this file to the file papaya. Okay, and to view the content, alhamdulillah, to view the content without opening, what I did is I open directly using the editor, isn't it? But I want to open it using my terminal. Where am I now? C, box, C. Okay, this is the last question, so I give you the answer. See, I use CAT Foxy, which is the one file that I want to open and check inside. So when I type CAT Foxy, I print screen whatever written in my file. I want to see the content inside my file here. Content, okay? So I use cat fox.c. That is the command. So I give you answer already at step number 8. The rest you need to figure out with your friend, okay? Last one, activity 3. You need to compile the program or source code. Okay, how you going to compile? By using terminal chain directory, this one, no need for us to do it. You need to compile the fork3 file. Okay, for this, first you need to do cd and then to compile. To compile the source code, you need compiling using C because you are using the .c. Sometimes, okay, by default, your computer still not downloading the GCC. I don't know mine already can use or not. Let me try to do GCC. Okay, of course I'm going to get error because I don't put any library. So I cannot try to do it. But you need to install GCC first. If your Linux is not yet installing the compiler, okay? That is the things I cannot also try to do. I'm too lazy to copy paste whatever here, which is we need to have a library, we need to have all the structure here to compile using our compiler GCC, but you need to use GCC. Okay, if you get error and it mentions you don't have a GCC, you need to install first. I think I already forgot how to install, so maybe you can try to explore. And compile, you can just type the one that I already shows you, GCC, your file name, okay? That is the simple way for you to compile. This is just for you to compile, to check whether your file is okay or not, if there is any warning or error. Wait, my director call me. Give me a few minutes. Hello, Assalamualaikum doktor. Ini saya. Dekat office. Okay, I continue. I don't know what happened. I cannot hear clearly his voice. He just mentioned, I need to go to KL to meet COA of company, blah, blah, blah. Suddenly, it's breaking. Okay. So, related to this, you can see you need to compile only. This compile mean you still not yet having an output. You still cannot run. Okay. Again. Hello? Yeah? Okay. Tak, tadi suara doktor breaking. Suara doktor tak dengar tadi. Okay, sorry for the interruption. It is related to our school. And also, there will be a ATM project. ATM stand for what? Angkatan Tentera Malaysia. Okay, now go back to the real things which is related to our lab. You can see here we have a compile only. We just compile our file. Of course, mine is getting error. And you need to execute. Okay, you need to execute the file. You need to execute it to make a new output. You need to make new output with the file name. It's give you already. So how you going to execute? Just now I give you how to compile. I already give you the answer. Execute, you try to find yourself, and then you need to recompile back. I give you already the hint, but to do recompile and to specific having an output, you need to have something. Okay, just now you compile using GCC, your file name, fork1.c. Betul ke? Fork3. Fork3.c. And then now it asks you to do -o. So that's why you need to have extra Extra means you need to have the option dia dah bagi hints already here. -0 dash 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 might be using this name, fork result, and then you have the folder here. So this is how you're going to recompile using the -o, which is your output file. Okay, so here also I give you a hint already, and you execute again using this command. It's why I didn't give you this command, because it is just a simple two character, I guess, for you to execute your output file. And then this one you compile again, execute again, which is similar. So you just doing several time compilation, and now remove. This one we done it in our activity 1. Lastly, we done also with our activity 1 using a 3 command, the one that I already shows you. That is very simple. You can see you done your lab 1. Any question? Dah buka kan? Any question related to your lab 1?
Doctor, what's the correct way to exit this virtual box so that our works don't get like unsaved? I mean, if we're halfway through the work, how can we exit from the system?
Oh, over here you have power, and you have the option to log off, log out. This is the safe way for you to log out, and it will save your current working. You cannot just directly close using X button there.
Clear, doctor.
Okay. And then this one, you already log out. You can always suspend, power off, which is you're going to power off your Fedora, and it directly to go here. So you already power off, and then it's safe. Whatever you done. Similar like your window also, you need to log out, shut down, right? Then whatever the things there is safely saved.
It's like saved automatically here when we log out.
Yeah, if there is unsafe things, it will ask you to save first. Similar to window.
Okay, doctor, clear.
Okay, any other question? Any other question related to your lab 1? Okay, if there is no question, please make sure you have a group, because I want you to try to do it this lab 1 from this hour. Maybe you can take a breakfast, not breakfast. Breakfast, not a breakfast. Okay, breakfast, and then you meet your team member and try to solve it as soon as possible. I'm going to create the link for your submission. Although I give you 1 week for you to submit, but this one is very simple. You can do it now until 10 a.m. because this is our duration class for you to do the lab. Is it okay? For the rest who still not yet have the group, please get your group and share in the WhatsApp. Let me check your WhatsApp. Okay, I think it's quite fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 23. 23. Suppose we have a 20, 25. Another 2 student not yet, I guess, list down their group name. So you can start doing your lab. If you have any question, I will be here also. Please try to meet your team member because later on after this, you're going to do together all the lab and also project. Okay?
Doctor, do we submit only one file of the lab or like everyone submits separately, the group mates?
No, you need to submit it individually. Submit
Okay, doctor.
using your name, but you need to also put your team member name. Okay?
Okay, doctor. Clear.
Okay. Any other question? If there is no question, please make sure you scan your QR code. I already upload in the e-learning. Take care and meet you again next week. We will start our module 3.
Doctor,
Yeah.
I have a problem with my virtual machine.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, can I share screen?
Yes.
Share screen. Virtual box. So when I try to start my virtual machine, lambat.
Lambat.
It becomes like this, doctor.
Open session.
It has error. Can you see the error?
Prof, I have the same error last night, and I know how to fix it. I can help you.
Oh,
Are
you can help me.
you can share now? Can you?
Oh. How to do it? Megat
Now
is
I
like,
don't think now because we have to restart the computer. Have
Restart.
to
oh,
go to the BIOS to enable
maybe
the virtual settings, virtual
Oh,
machine
maybe I
settings.
can talk to you in private, Megat, because we have
Okay.
to restart the computer. Okay lah, like that. Mana nak buka?
kenapa I tak pernah kena this one is by default lah. Dekat boots dia tak enable lah.
Tahu lah.
Saya pun tak tahu. Kadang maybe default setting,
Hmm.
maybe pernah terkacau.
Itulah. Hmm.
Okay, later you need to talk with Megat, okay, to solve this problem.
Mana?
Tak share.
Okay. Okay lah.
Okay. Thank you and meet you again next week. Prepare with your module 3, okay? Bye-bye.
Okay, doktor. Thank you, doktor. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, doctor.
Bye-bye.